I mean, why wouldn't I be? I mean, why wouldn't I be? Come on, where's the damn stream? It takes so long for it to pick up. Says I'm going for. There we go. Now we're on. Howdy. Howdy, howdy. Yes, you are. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. How are you, Grow Garden Productions? Mine sometimes work and then sometimes they don't. I have a lot of technology problems. Hey! Benito! Oh! That's right. It's only just the beginning. I tried horizontally streaming today. I screwed it up. I'm lucky I wasn't playing with anyone. I was playing StarCraft. I figured, okay, I'll work out the kinks. And I had a chat window open, but no one was in the chat, so I figured no one's interested. And then I moved that screen over, and then all the real chat was underneath, and Tor's bestie was talking to me, and I didn't have any clue anyone was talking to me. Aside from that, I mean, if that's the worst thing that happens to me today, great. So it's a nice day. It's 90 degrees out here in Connecticut, and I am, of course, hiding in my AC. I just had baked macaroni and cheese for lunch, and started watching the new Jurassic Park movie. Uh, and that kind of blew, but I only got like maybe 15 minutes into it, and I was like, I'll stream instead. So. See, Benito, you're kind of like a famous person within the chats. Like you're a celebrity within different chat rooms now, and that must be kind of neat. Like people recognize you, you go to other places. They're like, hey, Benito. All my dreams? Why, that's impressive. I didn't know people were in there. I knew you, man. Well, I'm glad you're entertained. I am glad when people are at least entertained for a little bit. I give you guys 20 minutes of my life at a time. Minimum. Well, that's not entirely true. My first stream, I think I timed out at 8 minutes. I was like, yes. Wasn't feeling it. Sometimes you gotta, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. You gotta feel it. Well, that's good though. I wonder when the mod trivia is that you mentioned. There's mod trivia. I know someone was running around today asking for a wrench because it was like for a bet or something. I'm like, well, all right, stick around for a song or two, and I'll give you a wrench. Don't cost me nothing. Wow. Here's the thing. I've been watching your channel for a month now. I'm very impressed that you like entertaining people more than you play your guitar. I'm glad you care about the people. I do. I mean, it's none of this is. I mean, it's an act, but it's not really an act. It's an act of me being genuine. I mean, for and the fact that you've been coming back for a month. Nathan Jordan said hi, said hi, said hi. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I'm surrounded by my buddies here in the chat. We've been talking about stuff, and they just nominated me for president. Yay! And I'm just here more talking. I prefer the conversation to the entertainment because there are some people who just get on, they'll just play, and they'll ignore the audience. I actually like to actually interact a little bit, and like Benito talks to me, and Grow Garden Productions talk to me, and Taurus talks to me, and there are a couple other people who have been really good about that. And so we've built a little community here, Nathan, and so I'm very, very happy with that. So I've had a good day. Still having a good day. Aside from that, I did just eat, and that means I'm probably going to have to use the facilities very quickly. Hey, it's Taurus. Oh goodness. Yeah, we got a nice little community here, and when occasionally we all manage to hit that stream together, and it's a good time. Yeah, and Taurus, I looked at your shorts. I liked a couple of your shorts. Sorry about the lip. Oh, you want to know about the picture? All right, actually, I feel biology calling to me. Well, this right here, I don't know if you guys can even see that. That's me at like 17. That's what I looked like. I don't know if that's even coming through right. You believe that? Walk on people? Is that what the mod's for? It's not to walk on people. It's to so when people get out of hand, you whack them with the wrench. You go, hey, hey, hey. Go to bing, time out. Yeah, I used to be a cute kid, wasn't I? It was back when I was a young lad. And the outfit. Bright red sweater. Freaking. I want to focus on the picture then. It's not a fuzzy picture. But yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, what's the point of being in here if you're not going to welcome people in? Like, I've been going through a lot of bonus streams. Like, I mean, Benito's streams were fun. And then, but I started popping in through other streams, like going, okay, maybe there are other people I can meet. And most of the time, people are either A, playing their games, and maybe they'll talk to you a little bit. But once it gets too big, then they just ignore you entirely and they're just doing their thing. So it's kind of a weird dichotomy. Once you get to a certain level of success, I guess it makes sense that you can't stop and talk to everybody. And that's why I like it when it's, a few of you guys in here like it is now, because this is like a group chat. And we're having conversations, enjoying each other's company. And again, I'm doing my best. And Grow a Garden Production. Taurus Bestie has a channel, and she's trying to get to 50 subs so she can stream. So you might want to consider clicking on her name and going to her channel and giving her a sub if you feel like it. That's how it runs. We support each other. Benito. How dare you? Yes, I did. But it's funny, I'm not even hawking for my own channel. Now I'm hawking for everyone else's channel, which is funny. But Taurus has been pretty cool, so. Can you go on live too? Let me go to your channel. I'll do that now. Like Riff Raff, I'm gonna blow up and then pretend like I don't know Buddy. Go to channel. Grow a Garden Productions. 24 subscribers. Bing, 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 bing. Hey, what do you think just happened there? Fishing. How are you? How did you manage to do live at 25 subscribers? There's a question. I mean, good for you, but I didn't think that was possible. I just subbed, and and Taurus, you got one, so. Oh, you did a third-party app. Oh, that's a cool sneak around if you can do that. That's neat. That's right, technology. Oh. See, but still, that's fascinating. Well, good on you. Like StreamYard. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that was cool. Wait, what are you at, Benito? You're still in the hundreds, right? Let me tell you, I understand, and being beneath 100, before you get that first 100, it's painful. I get it, guys. It's like it's like watching flies fuck. It's like watching snails race. It's just hurry up and wait, and nothing happens forever. And it's, you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna like watch the videos while I'm streaming, but I'll go through later and I'll give you a few likes here and there and help your engagement. Maybe that'll assist a little. You're at 296. Well, that's not too bad. And I know you've increased your releasing, Benito, which excellent. But I know it's painful from 0 to 100. You know what? Sometimes it doesn't even let me read the chat. Like that, when I play streams back for some reason, that frustrates me sometimes. Yeah, out of my nose. It's under my nose. Y'all have so much more than me. That's why we're trying to help you. That's why we're trying to reach out a friendly hand and pull you up from the cliff. Yeah, I get like, I'm surprised. I've been growing pretty steady, but in the last couple of weeks, like, I'll gain 5 and then I'll lose 3 and then I'll gain 1 and then I'll lose 2. And so it's been kind of like a dance. Well, and that's a great niche too. Fishing is a niche that people will watch. So if you every time you catch a fish, you take a short of that sucker and go, hey, just caught this. Name them with a little bit of cleverness, and you're gonna get yourself over 1,000 soon enough. Just gonna be clever with the short titles and hashtag fishing every time you do it. But it's kind of like one of the quotes that really got to me about how to building YouTube channels and stuff like that is, if you're gonna do it anyway, you might as well be recording it. So if you can do two things at once, essentially, it's always a bonus. Like I garden, and I have plants out front that I'm growing, and I would be doing that anyway. But now I go out there and I go, okay, this is today's date, and this is the update, and this is how much they've grown, and that's kind of neat stuff. And this stuff helps too. I mean, obviously, because we're all talking to each other. You just picked up a sub. Taurus probably just picked up a sub. And so it's making actual friends, you know what I mean? Or associates, or at least allies. I consider everyone in here an ally. Like, I don't know you well, Grow a Garden Production, but I do recognize your name. You've been in here enough where I'm like, okay, well, they're pretty cool. And me and Benito, we've talked for hours. And then me and Taurus have talked for hours too. And that's part of the reason I came back in, because we were talking earlier, and she had to charge her phone. So I said, okay, you charge your phone, I'll go get some food, and I'll come back. I feel like I know you. Like, we've never met in person, and probably won't for 4 years, but but I feel like I know you, and I like you. So, and as we go through, and as more and more people, come into this room and go into, it becomes a little community that, oh, you should help this person out, you should help that. So that'll help you guys out. What was it? I got my mother to sub to Steve Cutler yesterday. I just subbed automatically on him. I thought about doing it with you too, Taurus. It is. Have I ever gotten a donation? Yeah, I get super chats. Not all the time. I'd say I get a super chat a week. And then Benito and Toby and KBBL, they're all in the member. They're all members, so they give me a small portion every month. And so yeah. I've gotten donations, I've gotten memberships, and I'm very grateful for every single one of them. Because that's what's keeping me alive. I don't have a traditional job now, and I won't have a traditional job for a little bit. So, yeah. Yo, speak of the devil, and he arrives. Said hi, said hi, said hi, said hi. You gained a sub yesterday, Steve. I know, I made it happen. Of a small stock of Kevin's channel. And have you worn the t-shirt? I look like the happiest dude ever. I try to look happy. This is, I mean, it's genuine, but obviously I have moments of, hmm, you know. But that was a gig. I'm always going to be happy at a gig and bring my positive energy. I assume, I would hope that Steve would agree. That's, when you're going to a gig, you want people to like you and want you back. And I hope I was helpful in doing that with my presence, despite the fact I didn't actually get on stage. I'm the featured dude at Strange Brew this evening. Yeah, I tried to get the car, but the other person needs it. Sorry. And you've been going like gangbusters because you had Friday, then you had Saturday. You played a gig, or was it Friday, Sunday? Anyway, you've been playing out like a madman. I assume that's D&D, like Dungeons and Dragons. You have two more after tonight. You know when the test is and see whether or not I qualify. Shh. Who? All right. I have vote. Can I get votes? It has been put on the table. May I give a garden production a wrench? Say aye if you believe I should give him a wrench. Aye if you believe I should give him a wrench. I'm waiting for the feedback from I have to wait. Dungeons and Dragons, okay. That's not the question posed. Well, it was a pet question posed. Okay, he's been around a month or so, so you'd agree. Hills Tavern, Chapatchit. Chapatchit. That's closer. Rhode Island Thursday. So Thursday, if I can do Chapatchit will happen. Okay, so we got two eyes. Steve, what do you think? Should I give him a wrench? I'm going to assume that you're going to say yes. All right. So let's add as moderator and standard moderator and bing, bing, bing. Behold, you now have been imbued with wrench power. You have the blue wrench. Use your powers wisely. Yes, and remember, if they're making fun of me, let them make fun of me for a little bit before you automatically bing them, because the engagement's helpful for all of us creators, so. I gotta go back and read that. Hills Tavern, Chapatchit. I think I can do that. I'll take my job very serious, sir. Ah! Salute! I know you will. You're sparkling new cadets. Oh, Benito, you didn't answer. Have you actually worn the T-shirt yet? Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. So baked macaroni and cheese just making its way back up in an aerosol form. Aerosol baked macaroni and cheese. That's not so good. See, that's nice. I can appreciate that, though. He is one of the cool. Everyone, there's so much diversity, and we don't even have those programs. But we do. We have a large diversity in our group. And I'm surprised. I mean, I figured that this would kind of be a boys' club, so I'm always surprised that Taurus wants us to keep sticking around. Soccer. I don't even know her. But I guess she's not offended by my humor. That's good. That means you'll be a little tougher. Do we? Oh, we got a few ghosts. That's right. That goes up and down. Giggity. So, all right, Chapatchet, Thursday. Because I knew about your gig today because it's on my calendar, Steve. But I couldn't make that happen. But Thursday, Chapatchet, I might be able to do that. What is that? 8, 9 o'clock? How dare I? Are you how dare I-ing me? Let's see. Chapatchet. Because I can do that. When is a legendary spark? He's at his daughter's house for the next today and tomorrow, so he should be back. I want to say Thursday evening. It might be tomorrow night. Depends. I'm not sure exactly what his plans are. I know he's at his daughter's now. Of course, I assume that. My humor is borderline, if not entirely, misogynistic. And sometimes it's very dirty. But you're not like other girls, are you? Because you're here, that makes you one of the cool ones. And here's to you, Taurus. You know, anyone who manages to make it on stage, make it to California, to New York, he's been on TV. Yeah, he's legendary. He's sometimes not as polished as I would think someone legendary should be, but but the legendary Sparky is legendary. Like a legend is something that lasts well, like your reputation precedes you. And the simple fact that we're talking about him when he's not here, his reputation is preceding him. Ah! 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 Trying to do Fozzie, it's not working. So I'm gonna have to make a call after this stream, see if I can arrange a Thursday outing. I don't think she does anything Thursday evening. And it's Chapatchet. That's right around the corner. I can bring the old camera. We could play a little bit. Might as well call a mythical then. I'll have to store check in with y'all later. Have one. All right, Benito. Pleasure as always. And I will stream at least one more time, maybe even 2 today. And if Sparky does come back, I don't think he's coming back tonight. I think he's coming back tomorrow night. But if he does come back, we'll stream tonight. And if he doesn't, then I'll do one. And we'll see how it runs from there. But you have yourself an excellent rest of your day. It's like, and you know, in a sense, that makes Benito legendary too, because we talk about him when he's not here. Where's Benito? Da, 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 da. So he's turning into a legend. I think, like, you gotta have like years behind you where they talk about you. Ooh, excuse me. So, yeah. Yeah, man, here, all right, here's a question for you, Grow a Garden. If you like fishing that much, what's the appeal of this channel to you? Is it just me, my goofy personality, or is it are there videos that I've done that you really like and I should do more of? I have not. You have entered my thoughts, and I'm like, ooh, I wonder where that guy is, but no, we haven't interacted anywhere near as much as like me and Benito and me and Taurus. And me and Steve know each other. Like in real life, obviously, because we worked together this past weekend. But again, that's by being a productive member of the community, which we are. Oh my God. What are you oh my Godding about? Maybe I won't come on Thursday. Give me a. Yes, of course I've talked about you. Oh, that? Oh, when I was so young and adorable. I was cooking myself up some baked macaroni and cheese, and that was on top of my microwave. I forget why it was there, but it was just, someone had given it to me a while ago, and I'm like, okay, things that move around on their own. And I'm like, I looked so young. I went to the local community college, QVCC, and then I went to Indiana University of Pennsylvania for the fine arts. I keep looking at myself like, oh, remember when? Remember when you had hope? Oh, man. What do I say about you? That I was shocked that you keep coming back, and that I said that you blur your face in all your videos, and that you were trying to get to 50. I don't say your real name to other people, and I've stopped. I don't know if you've noticed. I've stopped using your real name, like in the chat. And that you're a good artist, and that I think you're going to be a good YouTuber. I think you're up and coming. You're just kind of starting out, and so that's what I've said. Still making beautiful ham dinner for the boys. Please do, Steve. I'll check you out later. I will. I'm gonna make a point. I'm gonna try very hard to see if I can get Chapatchit, and we'll actually have verbal communication, which is much more efficient than this or even Facebook. So all right. So Steve Cutler live. I'm pretty sure you're all subscribed to him already. So if not, you should be. He is very nice. He's a better musician than I will ever be, despite my ever attempt to try to catch up. See, and I talk about Steve too, because I talk about he is a better guitarist than I am. He's been performing a lot longer. He was a trooper on Friday. He played hours and hours up there. I couldn't play hours and hours of anything. I couldn't play, video games. But beyond video games, I couldn't really do anything for hours and hours. So yeah, like the only I don't typically like to trash talk people, and so I don't generally say anything negative unless someone's really done something over the top. And although that's kind of stopped a couple days ago, because now I really can't stop spitting venom about Kim. I'm just like, I'm so disappointed in that girl, and I'm trying to get to the point where I don't care and I want to let it go, but we'll see. I have fished. I mean, I'm fine with fishing. It's just not like, I would fish if invited with someone. Cool. It really depends on the company. The company is more important than the activity as far as I'm concerned. Like, you give me, a good group and you could send us to the dump and it would be a good time. You know what I mean? The dump, fishing, it could be backpacking, it could, if you have good people to talk to, who you enjoy talking to, then the time just flies right by. So having a good crew it's so important, and it's nice when you can have it for a while. And again, that's another reason why I'm so grateful this whole thing has manifested the way it has, because it was, been, see, there you go. Ta-da! We're all growing. I'm going to stick with my positivity as long as I can. And you subscribed it. Did you do Steve? Gotta do Steve too. Gotta do trifecta. Listen to me. And it's funny because I always meant to do like a stream like that, of saying, okay, these are the guys that, who I interact with, and these are the channels you should subscribe to. And I never actually put a video together, but it seems like I'm doing it now in the live streams. Now get on that, Chief. Dun, dun. Everyone wants it to be a military. I don't want it to be a military, man. But I can't help but salute. Yes. Everything's fine. I don't think so, but I mean, yeah, like me. My favorite holiday? I'm kind of indifferent to most of them, but I would say Halloween, and it's because people dress up. Nero 357. Well, hello, stranger, been missing your wild lives. See, maybe, Nero, would you be interested in subscribing to Tourist Bestie or Grow a Garden Production? They are trying to get enough subscribers so they can live stream. You could be helping them today, and it doesn't cost you any money. It just costs you a tiny bit of time and a good heart. And they both appear to be very nice. I know for a fact Taurus is very nice. So that's me pitching for them. Grow together. I could set that up in a horizontal stream sometime if you want to do that. Then I could show off everyone's videos here and there. I could make that happen. I mean, I can't do it in vertical here, but if I can go back into OBS and I could open up websites and stuff, so that would be kind of cool. Now, wait, Grow a Garden. Oh, excuse me. Grow. Now, how old did you say you were, or did you not? How old are you? I know how old Taurus is. Kinda, yeah. It's just about being genuine and who are you? How old are you? What's your, I mean, you don't have to answer it. I mean, it was just, all right. All right, see? See, isn't that good? That's awesome. And that's fine. I'm not judging anyone based on a number. I'm just judging people on the content of their character. That's solely the way it's going here. Well, we can do that. We'll arrange that. Takes patience, though. And that's the thing. And that's the other reason I ask about ages. Because time takes it seems everything takes forever when you're younger. And then as you age, your perception of time changes. And this is just the way it works. It's like, I didn't make this rule. And what seems like an eternity when you're like 14 or 16, it happens in a blink of an eye when you're like 40, 50, 60, because time just appears to go by so much faster because you have a broader depth of it, a broader viewpoint of it. So it's very neat because people are like, well, do it now. And it's like, oh, that's why I keep using the phrase, let the universe breathe. Because a lot of good things will come to you if you're patient for it and you kind of let everything settle first and then you take the next step. And so that's why, like Taurus, I'd be more than happy to set that up one day and to go through, like what I was doing with Benito, and then show some from your channel, show some from Gro's channel. I realized recently how everything adults told me about getting older as a kid was not lies. We're not all out to get you. I would assume, anyway. Yeah. I mean, if you wait a little bit and you're just not a douche, most of the time someone will, hand you something good. Like, I'm pretty friendly. And I'll walk around anywhere, and for some reason, people just hand me marijuana. They'll hand me a joint. And that is like kind of like an international sort of like friendship sign. It's like, here, what can I will share of what I have with you. And that happens to me a lot. And it does give me a little bit of that strength of heart where I can keep being nice, because it's hard to be nice. People can be terrible. And it's very easy to let the dark side overtake you. It could take you and it makes you mad and then it's very easy to let that go. Well, you were in here for 3 days and you were actually holding conversations and you weren't being douchey. Whereas Lila was nice enough, but the maturity showed through. And the same thing, who was the one, Shauna Lewis, who just comes in, yells for the wrench, and then you bap her on the head. Hey, look at that. What did you redact? As we say in Scotland, we have the face for them type of people. As we say in Scotland, we have the face for them type of people, and I like a magnet. I always attract my type of people. Cool. Mod ego gets wrench. Toto! Always fascinating to have you come in. How you enjoying the blue dot, Toto? You watch any of the members only stuff? You got any comments about that? Just give it a second here. Not a role model, but not too bad in the moment. And I think I asked you that, Gro. What kept bringing you back? I mean, I know we're a goofy bunch, and as a group we're kind of fun, but Barfly live chats. I should watch that movie again. I haven't seen that in forever. That and no one's drinking booze at the moment, but but it has that vibe. So it's just the magnets. It's the like types are just conglomerated because we like each other. Brings back is enjoying laughing and having fun here, and mods are cool. Legendary Sparky is my fan favorite. See, that's good that I'm glad he's got sober here idle booze. Sometimes it's good to let the booze idle. So you can always hit the booze later. If you let it idle, it means it's waiting for you. How's that for deep? That's the way I'm gonna outdo him. Agree. Well, love learning about the law. It's not who you know, it's what you know, especially in the UK. At least Americans have clear amendments. You understand your rights more. I have to go for 5 minutes. I'm going on break. I have to text my friend. You do what you got to do, Grow. Taurus is sober too. Good to know. Shelf booze doesn't spoil. It does not. That's always a good thought. Take your time. I'll be on and off all day. I feel a bathroom run coming sometime in the near future. So biology might make the decision for me. Well, yeah, so there we are. Imagine that. A lot of people who are sober, enjoying each other's company without having to drink. Isn't that great? Supra! Can you still buy Russian vodka in America? The UK would be wiped out straight away. Honestly, me and vodka are bad. Like, I should never drink vodka, ever. I turn into an instant asshole. All this kindness, this is eroded by the vodka. So I don't know if it's even still available. I know... So I don't know. I just can't answer the question. I haven't looked. I'm sorry. I know my crappy beer's still available. That's all I know. Potato vodka. My bro. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. And that was what it is. It's the grain that the vodka's made from. That always turns me into I get so angry. And it doesn't matter how intentional I am going into it. Like, no, I'm going to have a good time. Oh, it never ends well. So I stopped. I haven't had vodka in over 6 years, I want to say. 5 or 6 years it's been since I've had vodka. It's fine. Quick little chat's awesome. Exchange the information, move forward. Supra, what you got today? What weapon of choice? What's our weapon of choice, Supra? Can I have a drum roll, please? Da-la-la-la-la-la. Is it a flamethrower? Is it a nuclear weapon? Is it an AK-47? Is it a minigun? Is it a knife? Is it a pool cue up the sphincter? Is Super even in here? Yeah, he's still in here. Well, Super always comes in with a weapon. Do you remember make the Scottish acid chip on AI a long time ago on live? one accident. God. I think you guys are talking about something I don't have a clue. That was on accident. I was trying to check out Toto's channel. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, oh, it's Olaf. Hello, Olaf. Notice the tone of my voice has changed. Because you get to know people over time. I recognize Olaf. I recognize that name. I believe Olaf was dating both princesses from Frozen at the same time. If I'm remembering correctly. I've been almost on an hour. What time is it? Maybe I should do this all the time. 3:42. So 3 o'clock might be my new time. I'm just watching now. I'm watching the universe play out in front of me. I'm just what do they call it? I'm the conduit. I'm the conduit for all of this mess. Too far. I remember you're an hour behind. I'm in your future. Wouldn't that be neat if I was actually like in your future? If like we were like 4 years from now we bump into each other at like a Sears or something. I mean Sears won't be around, but well, if she's at 2:43 and I'm at 3:43, I'm in her future, right? By an hour. Green ball! Hello, green ball. Hello, green ball. Green ball is here. Announced himself to the room. Hello, green ball. Now this party is getting started. I'm not quite sure why. I was just, I would visit you. I said so. And you did. A person of your word. Another excellent person of her word. Their word. I want a capybara. A Coopybara, a chupacabra, a capybara. Sure thing, I have to do my job as a mod, and I will do. Remember what I told you. Let him go a little bit. Don't just bean. I know you guys are holding on to that like the trigger on a gun. Come, hello! It is my wonderful neighbor Matt has come to visit me. May I show you on camera, sir?
Well, hello, everybody.
Hello! Well, I have all these people in this room, but you know what? No, wait, sit down. I have a gift for you.
You have a gift for me.
I'm going to hand you this gift. Here, we're gonna move that right about.
My friend has a gift for me.
I have a gift for you.
Ooh, I love it.
Oh, I've gone too far.
Oh, you're good.
Oh, I have to wait. It takes a second for it to catch up. There we go. All right. My gift for you, sir. Da la 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 la. Da da.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes.
My friend has a gift for me.
I have given a gift to my friends.
Would you people like to see the gift he gave
Oh,
to me?
yeah, they know the gift. I will be back later. I'm going to converse with my good friend. It is excellent to see you all here today. I'll see you later. I hit the button. I hit that button.